Hey, what's up everybody? This is Bose, and as you can tell from the title of the video, we have made 3 transactions following week 3. For the league, for people who don't know, in this league you get 2 free agent pickups and then 2 trades throughout the season. I've used my 2 free agent pickups and one of my trades so far. For those of you who don't know, free agency works where you can drop a mon and then you can pick up any mon that is currently not on anyone's roster from the same tier to be on your team, which is why we have dropped Hunch Crow. We have picked up Slowking. I know Hunch Crow can be a huge offensive weapon. It can be just an absolute nuke. But I did not see myself really bringing it that much. I have good stabs. I have Halucha for flying, and I have Sneasel for dark. I feel like I can bring them more because I know that they can at least outspeed something and do a lot of damage to it for the walls I need to break through. I mean, walls, just other mons too. It was base 71 speed for a offensive mon for me. It's just not good. It has 100 HP, but it's not. Its defenses are so bad where it can maybe take a hit, especially with stealth rocks up. It probably won't take one, and you can't really outspeed anything unless you scarf it, which is not that good for a late games this kind of thing. You just have priority sucker punch. I understand that, but all you have to do is not attack that turn and then just let it dwindle down between, like, if you burn it or anything like that. So it's easily maneuverable in League. I did pick up Slowking. I just want another special attacker on my team. And down in RU right there is either this or a Selgor, and obviously this is a better mon. It does have Regenerator, which is cool to have. It kind of allows me to, go in, take a couple hits, maybe get some damage off, and then I can switch out and still have a healthy wall slash special attacker. I know it is the same typing. I already have Psychic, I already have Water, but I don't know, this just gives me another option to bring specially, especially with base manager. I can actually use Psychic well. I can fully invest special because Crest will pretty much always be a wall, something that's just going to eat up hits, dwindle things down, and stuff like that, where I could actually use this as possibly some sort of sweeper setup with it. I mean, I'm 95% sure it gets Combine. Yeah, say it gets Combine. It gets moves that I can, a little bit take advantage of a little bit at least. So, yeah, that's pretty much the reason I got it, is one of those special attacker, and there really wasn't much down there. Next one, our second transaction we made was we are getting rid of Mega Sceptile and picking up Mega Aerodactyl. I thought during the draft, I was like, yeah, this thing's going to be awesome. It's really fast. It has really good special attack. It doesn't really have that good of moves, in my opinion. I mean, it does have Dragon Balls base 85, Giga Drain base 75, but it doesn't do that much, especially if you know it's coming. You can have something wall it. It did, like 30-40% to an AV sock our first week when we brought it. And then all you have to do is bring ice coverage and you have to switch out or it's just going to die. I mean, for the fact that it also died to an ice beam from a Blissey is really shitty, especially from over half, I think it was. It cannot take it, especially an ice hit. It cannot take it. And I would have to run sub to comfortably, to be able to stay in on things. Because like I said, all you have to do is run ice, HP ice or something like that. It's just at least going to two-shot it. And I'm going to get off okay damage with a Dragon Pulse or a Giga Drain or something like that. So I didn't really feel comfortable bringing it. And making Aerodactyl, I can at least see myself using it a little more. It does have Rock Stab, which is good, especially against fire types and stuff like that, and flying, which I now really don't need to bring. Always have to bring some sort of rock coverage on Exegol if I have to. They have a flying type because I have this thing now. It is faster. It's base 150, which is, in my opinion, a little better. But Tough Claws and its 135 attacker actually can do a lot of damage. Especially, it does get decent coverage too. Earthquake, Fire Fang, Ice Fang, I'm pretty sure. I can set up with Hone Claws. I can pursue trap things. It has the Rock Stab. I can have Aerial Ace for flying stab. And I feel more comfortable this thing being able to take a hit or two, and then I can roost up right away. Don't have to be behind a sub to feel comfortable with it taking a hit or two. and you might even be able to bring some sort of weird set with it. We'll see. But yeah, that's pretty much the reason I did get rid of Mega Sceptile and picked up Aerodactyl. It's just I'm not losing. I'm actually gaining speed, so I still have a fast Mega that can hit hard, and this thing's just not going to die to any sort of ice move. Might, but not going to be as easy to kill. Okay, and the last one, we did make very one trade. I really did not expect this trade to happen. I was just kind of like hey, you never know. Let's just see what he says. I was looking to get rid of Nidoking. When it came down to it, the thing that Nidoking is really good for, first off, ground stab. Second of all, it can hit fairies for super effective damage. I have Extra Drill that does both of those, but better, in my opinion. It can hit harder. It actually can be like you can scarf it and still have it be viable because it's just not that fast. But yeah, we traded Nidoking to the Chicago Cup Chews for Infernape, which in my opinion, I am losing a mixed attacker with decent speed. That's okay, and picking up a better mixed attacker with good speed at base 108, so it can actually outspeed the base 100s and do a lot of damage in return. Like I said, I feel more comfortable with this thing. It does have better. It's better both physically and specially, which means that someone will be able to hit harder. I actually get Fire Stab, which is one thing I wanted to have in the draft, but I got sniped each time I was about to take any sort of Infernape or Emboar or anything like that. I was just kind of like, well, damn it. All right, I'm going to have to go into this without Fire Stab because that's one of my favorite types. That's basically the reason I did want this thing. I can do more with it, and I don't have to run basically Life Orb or something like that. I can actually, possibly run a defensive set with it and kind of have some fun. But yeah, this thing it's better. I do have priority both specially and physically with Stab. I mean, Nidoking really didn't have that, especially with that base 85 speed. It's just not going to outspeed much. All you have to do is invest a little bit in speed, and then base 100s outspeed it, and can do massive amounts of damage to it very easily. This thing, on the other hand, I can outspeed, I can hit. It has really good coverage. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It has reliable recovery as well, which is cool. I can U-turn out, I can get initiative. So yeah, that's about it. Those are the three free agent / trade moves we made. So still get one more trade left. We'll see if I actually need to use it or not. But I feel more comfortable with this team, knowing that there's a better chance of me actually bringing these Mons than bringing mainly Slowking and Megadactyl. Then I just didn't feel comfortable using the other two, Honchkrow and Mega Sceptile. So yeah, that's pretty much the basis of it. And yeah, that's about it. Have a nice day.